Late summer and autumn is a great time to be thinking about plants in the cabbage family. Lots of plants in the cabbage family resent the heat of summer but grow really well in autumn. And examples would be radishes and rocket. They're much better sown, they do so much better when they're sown in August and even into September for the really quick growing varieties. Other plants, though they can survive the heat of summer, put on a really big spurt of growth in the autumn, and because they're there for winter harvests, you don't gain very much from planting them early in the summer. So we've got two examples here. The first one is early purple sprouting broccoli. These plants were started off at the end of June, and they're ready for planting out now.
So we're giving these plants out as small plants.
As
like
plants,
this.
yeah. These aren't really seedlings anymore.
Yeah.
So we'll be giving those out for the next 10 days or so until the beginning of August. We just want to get through our stock, which isn't huge, so we may disappoint. It's a great crop for harvests during the hungry gap. So that's that period when it's really, really hard to have something ready from a spring sowing. So we're talking about April and May next year. Plant now for crops in May.
Okay.
If you don't get any from us, they'll be selling them in garden centres now, but it's too late to do them from seed.
Okay.
Another crop we've planted lots of and will have lots to give away are kohlrabis. Kohlrabis, planted this time of year, this variety will make a really large, tender root which can be overwintered. Again, we've got lots of these. These make a kind of a turnip-like vegetable on the stalks. It's a bit like a turnip, but it tastes more like something between a radish and a broccoli stem. It's really, really nice and tasty crop and sweet and crunchy. But it's not really an English crop, it's more of a German and Polish crop.
Well, how would you cook that? You
can
just
either
steam it?
It's very, very easy. Good any way you cook broccoli.
Right, okay, great.
Any way you cook a turnip. And it's also nice grated raw in a salad or made coleslaw out of or something. It's a very easy plant to eat.
Okay.
People like it when they've grown it, but nobody knows what it is until they've grown it. And people don't want to touch it until they've had it. And then they say, oh, that's quite nice actually. Right, another crop we've got loads of these to give out at the moment, is overwinter hardy kale. Plant it now and you'll get a large plant with a heavy crop of leaves for going into the winter. This is purple Russian kale, which might actually do a bit of growth in the winter during mild weather. The other thing we'll do late in the season, like February, March, is start to grow flower shoots, which are essentially a poor man's broccoli. It's effectively going to grow a bit like the early purple sprouting broccoli. You can eat the flower shoots, they're delicious. If we don't have any more purple sprouting broccoli, it's not a problem, we've got loads of kale. It's more or less the same thing really, in terms of how it grows, only that you can also eat the leaves, whereas the early purple sprouting broccoli, nobody bothers.
Okay.
So quite frankly, I don't care.
Okay, that'll do for now.
Okay.